This couple put 180 grand in upgrades to their Southern California house. Now with a growing family, they're ready to trade up. Will their place earn them enough to make the move?
$1.6 million, I believe, would do it.
And a pair in Pittsburgh got busy with lots of improvements, but they have no powder room on the first floor. Will that bring down the bottom line? Plus, a woman in Cleveland took a chance and spent $328,000, turning 2 small downtown apartments into one chic, stylish home. Will her gamble pay off?
There might be less appeal. It's a danger.
It's all next on My House is Worth What? In 2002, Jen and Jeff bought a house in the Los Angeles suburb of Rancho, Palos Verdes. Now with one daughter and a second child on the way, the couple wants to move on to a more kid-friendly home and wonders if their place needs more updating before they list it. You two have the most incredible views here. What are we looking at?
Most of Los Angeles, the Los Angeles basin.
You didn't just grow up in this area. You grew up in this house.
Yeah.
This was your parents' home.
Yes, it was. And then when we got married, we actually bought the house from them.
You paid $900,000 for the house, which seems like a lot of money, and then you come here and you see the incredible views, so I guess it was a family deal after all.
Yeah, my parents were very, very generous, and they wanted us around as well.
We probably came in with about $300,000 to $400,000 in equity, which is a generous gift, and I'm very thankful for that.
But then you wanted to personalize it, put your own touches on the property, so you added $180,000 in upgrades. Why do you want to know what your home would sell for right now?
We would prefer something maybe one story, a little bit bigger backyard.
Essentially, you'd like to move to a more family-friendly home.
Exactly.
Okay. What price do you need to hear today in order to make that move?
$1.6 million, I believe, would do it.
What do you think about the house might be a challenge that might bring your value down?
We're really concerned about our bathrooms.
Would you consider tackling a redo, or would you rather sell the house as is?
I think we'd tackle a remodel if it made sense.
We are in Rancho, Palos Verdes, which is a beautiful community, 30 minutes from downtown Los Angeles and 20 minutes from the beach. Buyers are coming here expecting to find a high-end home, and they're going to pay top dollar because of the location. Wow, Kendra, this view is amazing. This home is all about the view. In Rancho Palos Verdes, buyers are coming here for this kind of a view. You could probably get $300,000 for a view like this versus a home without a view.
Those views are even better looking because they spent 20 grand replacing all the windows in the house.
A lot of the homes in this neighborhood still have the old aluminum windows, so I really like what they've done here. It really accentuates the view, and it will set them apart from their competition.
I want to point out these wide planked hardwood floors. They put them in all the main living areas for a cost of $9,000.
The hardwood floors, these really add warmth to the room. They will double their money back on the windows and the floor investment. Kendra, this kitchen's great. It really hits the mark.
They ripped this down to the studs and spent $50,000 rebuilding everything top of the line. I particularly like the granite countertops and the custom cabinetry. I mean, there are cabinets everywhere. Stainless appliances, I mean, you name it, they've got it.
Buyers really want to see a remodeled kitchen like this, so the fact that they have this beautiful kitchen overlooking this wonderful view, it's amazing. And I think they really will double their money back on their investment.
Yeah, I do too. This is the master suite. There's the bathroom. It is very bad, and it's their biggest concern about the house. All the bathrooms look like this.
I feel like I walked right into the 70s. The brass faucets, the countertop, I don't even know what that is. Buyers will come in here and they probably will choose to buy another house because this might be too much for them. So I definitely think they should remodel the master and all of the other bathrooms.
How much?
It's going to cost them probably about $50,000, but they need to spend the majority of their money here in the master bathroom. Buyers want to see high-end amenities.
Yeah, they're going to expect it, so this bathroom needs to be wow.
Yes, it does. Wow, I am pleasantly surprised to find a backyard here, Kendra.
I know! A lot of these houses don't have backyards because they're on such steep slopes. They spent $55,000 out here and dug out a lot of dirt to get 400 square feet of level yard. They put in the synthetic grass, which is eco-friendly and kid-friendly. They put the patio in and then the stacked stone wall, which is a really nice touch.
I love what they did back here. I definitely think they'll get their money back, but Kendra, the one thing that I do notice that most buyers will not like is that this home is located on a very steep street. The majority of buyers want a nice flat street. This just is not kid-friendly, Kendra. This is something they can't change. It will hurt them on the value of this house.
Will Jen and Jeff make enough to move to a more kid-friendly home?
That will deter some buyers from buying this house.
Then, this couple's Pennsylvania house is over 100 years old. So far, it's cost them $28,000 to bring it up to date. Was that smart money?
You don't have a powder room down here on the first floor.
And later, a woman in Cleveland opted for downtown loft-style living, a trendy choice, but was it a wise one?
You're kind of a pioneer.
Jen and Jeff want to know what more needs to be done to their Palos Verdes home before it goes on the market. I know you're looking forward to moving to a more kid-friendly home, but you need to sell this one first, so let's find out what it's worth.
Well, Jen and Jeff, you have a lovely home here. This view is amazing, and most buyers will want a home with a view. It's in such high demand. And I love that you replaced the windows here. Great way to accentuate your view.
Everything you've done in the kitchen here is top of the line, and buyers are going to love it. Unfortunately, because your kitchen is so great, it accentuates how bad your bathrooms are. They need to be redone, probably before you sell.
And your house is on a steep street, so that will deter some buyers from buying this house.
Jen and Jeff hope to move on with a $1.6 million head start.
If I were to list your home today, I would list it for a value of $1,575,000.
Little under what we wanted.
Still, a profit of $495,000 is more than enough to tackle a few projects.
If you spend $50,000 in those bathrooms, you will double your money back on that.
Fantastic.
Great, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.